Mental health is real. I didn't think that it would happen to me. I thought it would have been something else that would have caused it, right? Like some other thing that I could actually see and pinpoint. But from the time that all of this stuff happened to me, it took me another 3 or 4 months before I realized, hey, I need help. I can see why people are depressed and don't want to leave their room. They don't want to leave their bed. There's just this immobilizing feeling of not wanting to get up, do anything, contribute, because you want the world to stop, and it doesn't. So it's being able to adjust and move within that. So taking that time to understand it's not immediate and it may come a little bit later, that's okay. But still, you need to take care of you, because you're here for a reason.
Cassaundra, how did you discover that you needed to focus on your mental health?
Probably mostly happened in 2018. That's when I really felt that I needed to focus on my mental health. And 2018 was a really big year for me. I lost my grandmother, my father, one of my friends was diagnosed with cancer, we lost a student, and just continuing on throughout the year, there was a lot of loss of family members, and it was weighing heavily on my soul and my body that there's all this loss happening. I wasn't able to process any of it quickly enough to be able to operate properly, and that's when I said I need help beyond, God was there, I knew He was there, and through prayer I was able to understand that I needed to go see a professional, and that's when I started seeing a counselor.
How do you now manage your mental health?
So what I've done is utilizing the tools that the counselor gave me, and just being honest with myself about my emotions, about how I was feeling, that nothing was ever wrong. It was okay for me to feel angry. It was okay for me to feel sad, and carving out those times to be able to grieve, like really openly grieve, like during certain times, whether it's a birthday or an anniversary, to kind of step away and process that and celebrate the lives that were lost.
So what is your support system like?
My immediate family. So my mother, my brother, my sister. We have group chats, we've done the group FaceTime to continue to talk about any kind of, not challenges, if we don't really dive deep into them, but we express how we're feeling. And I feel very supported by them. They always pick the phone or answer text, so I really enjoy that. I'm going to be honest, there's probably people in the church that are watching this and don't know that these are struggles that I've had since I've started here. You don't have to know my whole story to support me. And that's what I've really found here at Madison, is that there's people who are supportive, and if I just need you to hang out with me, someone will hang out with me, or hey, you want to do this, or I feel that I found people that I could truly lean on here. And again, they don't have to know my whole story.
What would be your advice to someone who's struggling to acknowledge that they need help?
It doesn't hurt to try it. The worst thing that happens is that you don't like it and you don't ever go again. But you can go and see what the results may be. They may say something, or the counselor may phrase something in a way that you hadn't thought about. And at the end of the day, it's your decision. That's what they're going to train to do, is to empower you to work on your solutions and give you the skill set. And sometimes it just takes someone else, a stranger, someone that you would have never met before, to just put things in perspective. And our pride gets in the way a lot. So being able to be open and vulnerable with yourself, saying, I've done everything, I'm at a point where it's still not getting better, let me try this other option.